today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Dwayne Haskins and the Washington football team taking on Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Well, we've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington football team. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Washington team as they enter play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're... So in the early going, this will be the first drive of the game for this offense. Now Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 54 yards. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Open space inside the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that, and no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. The trick play works. Excellent execution, 18 yards on that fake and a first down. You hate every fumble. You really hate that. You're going to have great field position, and then he coughed it up.
Well, they went from elation to deflation in a hurry, didn't they? I mean, everything was working just right for them. That type of a return, that field position.
A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. Third down, here's Haskins. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Just what Seattle was hoping for, the coverage. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? On third down, Carson. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Pick up on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. Russell Wilson and company in the red zone as we'll jump in to see what the Seahawks can do here. From the 16, Wilson. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now Wilson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, but it'll be second and goal.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well.
Now we drop you into an intriguing situation. The offense going for it on 4th and 2. Here we go with Geis. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Third and 2, now Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Chris Carson.
Russell Wilson and company in the red zone as we'll jump in to see what the Seahawks can do here. To throw again on second down. Wilson, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need...
Just above 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field. Wilson now on 1st and 10. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
To throw is Wilson on 1st down. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more.
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. To throw is Wilson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to
Be looking at the scoreboard. Both sides.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one.
And now this offense is going for it on 4th down. Is the defense up to the challenge? Time to find out. The kick by Elliott is good. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game.
Washington 13.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. try and throw for it with Haskins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might...
This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. On 2nd and 2, Wilson, and that is incomplete here. Will Dissly, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Wilson will throw again. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
It's a 2-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an...
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And he's got Lockett. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps...
Wilson throwing on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. 4th down. Here's Haskins. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Seahawks, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Washington, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.